So Rudy Giuliani cannot be Trump's lawyer for his upcoming Senate impeachment trial. And the reason is he's a witness, because we recall what happened on the morning and early afternoon on January 6th. Before the events at the Hill, there was a rally, and Trump spoke, and Trump Jr. spoke, and Eric spoke, and lots of people spoke, but Rudy Giuliani in particular did as well, and he said that he wanted trial by combat, and his words and the words of others beyond Trump were part of the reason why that crowd immediately after those speeches started marching to the Hill and did what they did and caused the harm they caused, and people lost their lives, and democracy was shaken, and all those sorts of things. And so when they're talking about, oh, Trump was impeached in large part because of what happened that day and what he did and what he didn't do, Giuliani can't be his lawyer. It's absolutely wild, this story. It's like you had Giuliani and him like last week fighting about legal fees. Apparently Trump wasn't even taking his calls because Giuliani wanted $20K a day because he farted around for Trump literally and figuratively, and he leaked hair dye everywhere while trying to defend Trump's, conspiracies and fantasies after the election. And then suddenly they're back together and he wants Giuliani, of all people, again, farting and leaking everywhere as his impeachment lawyer, like the guy to represent him in front of the Senate. He wants this, literally deteriorating man, like to do the work. Even Karl Rove, Bush era conservative ghoul, is like, yeah, if he has Rudy as his lawyer, he's 100% gonna lose. Like, all of this just shows like the absolute insanity right now of like the Trump legal team. And it turns out all along he can't even do it because he's like liable with Trump. The Senate trial is only about Trump, but if you read Giuliani's words, and I have them up on the screen, it basically says, I am a witness to what happened, so I can't represent Trump on this matter, either on the Senate floor or in court, implying that beyond impeachment, if there are criminal or civil charges related to what happened on the 6th and in, the vicinity the days before and after, then I can't represent Trump because I'm a witness and potentially a co-defendant. Like, if the argument is Trump caused civil and criminal damages for what happened that day, then you might make the same argument for Giuliani and Trump's kids and other speakers at that rally. You might make that argument. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, but you might reasonably make that argument. It's like a mob story, guys. Literally, it's like a mafia thing where it's like, oh, the mafia don's like, I have my lawyer, Jimmy the lawyer Garoppolo, and I love him so much, but he can't be my lawyer for this one because when it went down and they made that guy sleep with the fishes, my lawyer helped me do it. Like that's what we're talking about here. It's such a testament to the criminality and the corruption and the buffoonery of the Trump regime that his own lawyers are doing the crimes with him at the same time. Like, that's what we're talking about here. No wonder Giuliani's been begging for a pardon. No wonder he's been begging for a pardon. He's really going to need one now if he wants to continue to live a free life. The man is going to get disbarred. The man might go to jail. The man might get sued into oblivion because he's been doing the henchman work for Trump, even while being his personal lawyer. That's what we're talking about here. Absolute insanity. If you want to know how the last couple days of the Trump regime are going, this typifies it. Meeting with Giuliani after fighting about legal fees. The lawyer that farted and leaked everywhere wants to be his representative on the Senate floor. Can't even do it because he was doing the crimes with him. This is the last 48 hours of Trump. And guys, I don't know what else to say.